Welcome to our YouTube channel dedicated to exploring the latest insights and opportunities in the world of finance and investments, with a special focus on currency revaluation, gold and silver investments, cryptocurrency, and make money online opportunities, and more. If you're interested in staying up to date on the latest developments in currency revaluation, particularly the Iraq dinar and other currencies, best to subscribe to this channel. Please note that the content on this YouTube channel is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. We are not licensed financial advisors, and the opinions expressed on this channel are based on our own research and personal experience. We strongly recommend that you do your own research and consult with a licensed financial advisor. Also, just before we go any further, this channel has a weekly giveaway of 100 Dogecoin. To enter, all you have to do is be subscribed to this channel, like this video, and watch this video until the end, because if you don't, you will be automatically disqualified from the giveaway. We will be sharing the random hashtag keyword daily somewhere in the video, and then comment hashtag the keyword with no spaces in between in the comments section. Good luck. Now, let's proceed with the latest Iraq dinar news and intel today. Please take these information with a grain of salt, and please make sure to do your own due diligence. Before we get into today's updates, there's something different about the latest wave of updates. And if you've been following this journey, you'll feel it too. We're seeing strategic moves from top leadership, coordinated signals from international authorities, and fresh confirmations that align with everything we've been waiting for. One major reform just hit local media, and it wasn't by accident. Meanwhile, respected intel sources are quietly pointing to positioning on the global stage that suggests Iraq is ready to make its move. Even the talk around the dinar's role in Forex systems is gaining serious traction. So before we dive into the full guru updates, make sure you stick around, because at the end of this video, I'll break down exactly how close we are to the RV process based on all these developments. So don't miss this. From Newshound Intel Guru Mountain Goat, we read about the UN praising Iraq for its efforts in AML in an article titled, "United Nations, We Believe in Iraq's Return to Its Positive Role." Quote, "The United Nations believes in Iraq and Iraq's return, and believes that good governance, transparency, and international transition are not just slogans, but rather pillars toward a transparent economy that interacts with the region and the world." Are they getting ready for the next step, which is RV time? From Intel Newshound Guru MarkZ via PDK. So is there a chance the RV happens in June? From MarkZ. There is a great chance. From Intel Guru Frank 26. Article, Al-Sudani chairs a meeting to restructure government banks' administrations. Sudani decides to take Drano, and he flushed the CBI of the board of directors that make all the decisions. There was a bunch of them that Donald Trump did not like. So he tells Sudani, get rid of these guys. From Newshound Guru MilitiaMan. Article, quote, "The strength of the current foreign reserves gives the central bank a comfortable and executive ability to intervene in the exchange market through open monetary policy tool in a way that maintains the stability of the exchange rate and enhances the purchasing power of the Iraqi dinar." This gentleman is reiterating Iraq is ready for integration into the international financial system when the system allows for the interconnectivity. Like I've been saying, I don't think it's all about Iraq. Iraq is proving she's ready to go. From Newshound Guru Claire, article, Al-Nujaifi, the role of forces linked to Iran in the next parliament will not exceed 30%. Quote, "Regional changes have given us a firm conviction that Iranian influence has declined significantly, and that those who still seek refuge in it are facing crises and problems, and have lost influence and gains. The situation is not the same as it was 4 years ago." From Newshound Guru Pimpy, Iraq is well on their way of accomplishing what they need to accomplish to get the Iraq dinar back on the global Forex, which is important. We need to get those restrictions off those banks so they can start using the SWIFT system more freely without babysitters, because that's going to help the Iraqi dinar get back on the global Forex, which is what everybody is waiting for. From Newshound Intel Guru FNULNU, Citizens in the central portion of the country are ready to start burning down government residences like they did to Maliki, because while the bureaucrats stall for more time to steal more money, the people are living in squalor and deprivation. To try to say that stability and security are the order of the day is ignorant. The citizenry are angry because they have been lied to by the PM and others about the delete the zeros program and currency revaluation. Hell, they won't even specify what delete the zeros really means. From Intel Newshound Guru MarkZ via PDK. Question: will the RV be delayed by Iraq elections coming up this year? From MarkZ. Soudani said he would increase the purchasing power of the dinar during his term. That is going to end this fall, so we know he is on a short fuse to get things done before the election. From Newshound Guru Sandy Ingram. Baghdad is caught between its neighbor Iran and the U.S. government. The U.S. Treasury has slowed down the process of transferring Iraqi dollars from the U.S. to the Iraqi because of non-compliance with global banking standards. These standards are the standards that would trace U.S. dollars that go off track or end up in the hands of Iran or Syria. This is major. Iraq is just now understanding how serious the U.S. government is about maintaining priority over keeping U.S. dollars out of the hands of enemies. From Intel Guru Frank 26. Question: do you think 481 cent is a marker or a chance it could open at that? No, 481 would not be an opener. That would be stupid. The goal right now is to get market rate to 1310 because then the 1310 is matched up with the American dollar. That's a 1-to-1 ratio. You are left with the Iraqi dinar and the US dollar. From Newshound Guru MilitiaMan. They haven't exposed a real effective exchange rate yet. They haven't changed 1310 to any other number, and they haven't disclosed specific data regarding Article 12, which is related to oil extraction costs. We haven't seen the valuation of what they're going to use for Article 140. Why? Because I think we need that interconnectivity that's taking place around the world. It's probably timed accordingly on their time, not Iraq's time. Iraq's integration into the global financial system will need to be synchronized, timed accordingly. That's how I see it. Before ending with few more updates, the hashtag keyword for the 100 Dogecoin giveaway is deprivation. Comment down below which updates you like, think is valuable, or get you most excited. You can be the lucky winner if you like, subscribe, and watch the main content of this video. This will be for this coming Sunday's giveaway, and the winner will be announced in one of the Sunday's videos, so you do not want to miss it. From Intel Newshound Guru MarkZ via PDK. Friday or Saturday last week, somebody had let me know that they had their spot ready on Forex to go fully international, but they have not activated it yet. From Newshound Guru Claire, article. Soudani's financial advisor. Cooperative hypermarkets reduced demand for the parallel dollar and prevented a rise in inflation. Quote, he added that the proliferation of hypermarkets has encouraged merchants to shift toward importing through official dollars instead of parallel currencies, which has contributed to regulating market activity and financing foreign trade in a legal and stable manner. And finally, the last update is from Newshound Guru Pimpy. Community comment, Guru Pimpy thinks they're going to take a 25,000 note and give you a 25 note. Doesn't even make sense. 2023 article, economists divided over deletion of zeros. Quote, the Central Bank of Iraq has been attempting to delete 3 zeros from the Iraq currency since 2003. Does it say exchange rate? What it says is take the 3 zeros from the Iraqi currency. It's not me pulling it out of my ass. I show you all the time the proof. Here's the receipts. Here you go. That's called a redenomination. That's all for the latest updates. As we wrap up these updates, the signals continue to align stronger than ever. One of the most telling quotes came from MilitiaMan's report on the Central Bank of Iraq. It said, the strength of the current foreign reserves gives the central bank a comfortable and executive ability to intervene in the exchange market to maintain the stability of the exchange rate and enhance the purchasing power of the Iraqi dinar. This is not just optimistic commentary, it is a direct message from within the CBI. When a central bank uses language like executive ability and enhancing purchasing power, it confirms they not only have the capacity, but also the intent to take monetary action. That action logically points toward raising the value of the dinar. Combined with recent developments like the UN reaffirming Iraq's emergence as a global banking force, the restructuring of CBI leadership under Soudani, and new confirmations about Forex positioning, we can see that Iraq is not acting like a country that is years away from reform. It is acting like a country preparing to execute a carefully planned move. Now let me address Pimpy's continued argument about deleting the zeros. He refers to a 2023 article quoting economists who say Iraq will redenominate by turning 25,000 notes into 25. The problem is that this article is not from the CBI. It is based on outsider opinions. On the other hand, I have personally reviewed the actual CBI document, and nowhere does it say that Iraq plans to redenominate without first increasing the value of the currency. The focus of the CBI is clear. They are aiming to increase purchasing power. That is not possible by simply removing zeros without raising value. We also need to consider historical context. Countries like Zimbabwe and Venezuela removed zeros during times of economic collapse, and the result was even more damage to their currency. Iraq is not in that situation. They have strong reserves, growing political stability, and international support. They are moving from a reactive position to a proactive one. So the idea that Iraq would remove zeros without adding value first does not make logical sense. In my opinion, everything we are seeing shows that Iraq is preparing to increase the value of the dinar first. Then they may simplify the currency structure by removing zeros after the value is in place. All these reforms and signals show that the revaluation or reinstatement is not a question of if. It is a question of how soon. That's my final take. Moreover, we posted a breaking news the other day. We have critical news from Iraq. A high-level Iraqi government delegation recently met with the International Monetary Fund, IMF, to discuss strengthening Iraq's currency, the dinar. Could this meeting signal Iraq's plans for an imminent economic breakthrough and the long-awaited revaluation or reinstatement of the Iraqi dinar? We unpacked and explained what this means for Iraq's economic future. Please make sure to check out this video, and the video link is on the top right of this video. Lastly, we will continue to post videos about the recent events and articles supporting the changes taking place in Iraq, so you don't want to miss them. Also, don't forget, please drop a comment below with hashtag and the keyword, and let us know what you think. If you like this content and like to support this channel, please don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell notification so you get notified when new videos are uploaded. See you on the next video. Bye!